Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious... Alvarez! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Peter, Marcus Llorente, has had a huge effect by just moving position, moving a little further forward. Who would have imagined he could be...
It's Koke! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Javi Galan. Koke. And Javi Galan. Thinks one through. Now it's Koke. Lino. Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Good running, strong, and Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Ferran Torres. Molina. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
He's gone for goal! Away from immediate danger. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Foot in. Koke, looking understandably energised after his goal. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea... And the finish! And yes, it's there!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Alvarez!
Jimenez cuts out the pass. Lino gets into some space. Llorente.
Alvarez!
And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. The Paul with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona can start a counter here. Can he finish? Oh, it's been intercepted. There's the shot! He scored! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's intervened well there. De Paul. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Koke. And it's Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Molina cuts it out, and back to the keeper they go. And now they can clear their lines. De Jong, Pedri. The final seconds now. Chance here to counter. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and based.
It's Lewandowski! And he's quick to snatch it back. Koundé. This is De Jong. Pedri. Threads one in. And a shot! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. Fermin.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there.
Yamal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a goal kick. Llorente.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Griezmann. And no, that was never going to make it. He's gone forward. Nicely intercepted. Back into the middle. Griezmann goes steaming forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Molina. Now it's Koke. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Ferran Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a sweet ball, that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Jong. Fermin. Great defending, strong and determined. He's looking to set free a runner. De Paul. Griezmann gets his pass away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
5, el dorsal 12. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 21. Serán
And it's Correa.
sustituidos por el dorsal 4.
Alvarez.
El dorsal 10.
He's made sure that's not getting
dorsal
through.
17. El
Don't you
dorsal
just love the
20.
level of intensity
El
here?
dorsal 23.
Neither is prepared to back
Cambio de
down,
jugadores.
and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he has been fouled there. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Dani Olmo aims beyond the defence. And the cross comes in. Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Llorente. Gallagher. And that is that. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Koke, over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, look at the space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Jimenez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Koke! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Gavi. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pass is just off target. Balda. It's Gavi. Gavi. Lewandowski in with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary. Lenormand. And Javi Galan. Lenormand. And it's Jimenez. Molina. Throw in. Jimenez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Played out to the left flank. Lino. Good spot, he's seen the run. Skims, great chance! And it's Koke. Closing in on Alvarez! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Valde. Gavi. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to gift it back. Lino. Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. It's Gavi. Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lino. Alvarez. And Lenormand. And that has left him in a heap. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Koke, well seen, saw that coming. Gavi, nice ball and he's in here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Galan. Lenormand. And it's Jimenez. Here's Llorente.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Molina. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Galan. Here's Llorente. Molina. And it's Jimenez. For De Paul. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The Normal. And that has been slung wide. That's a throw. Pedri. This is De Jong. Now it's Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was very necessary. De Paul. That's a little off target. He's looking wide. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Balda.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's found him in space!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Some really good ball movement. Can he spark a counter here? Gavi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read. Koke. He won't be happy with that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Valde. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Koke. De Paul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Molina. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri. Yamal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for the runner. Ferran Torres. Gets a good foot in there.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, great ball! He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Marcos Llorente really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Lewandowski. De Paul. Griezmann. Alvarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now he's off and running. And they can counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Alvarez, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a decent-looking cross. Llorente is there to clear. Alvarez and Javi Galan now looking to orchestrate a counter. Christensen makes the interception. Spread it left. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans. And
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets a good foot in there. Gavi. And he was quick to react. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lino. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, good read. Correa. Molina. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. And it's Koke. Well seen. Saw that coming. Koke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's looking to set free a runner.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary. Alvarez! And smartly reclaimed. Balda. For Ferran Torres. Pedri. This is De Jong. He was under real pressure there. Koundé. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Koke. Now can he find a finish? Swept in. Yamal. And Balde. Gavi. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Jimenez. For De Paul. Koke. And it's Correa. And that's been intercepted. Yamal. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Lino. Reinildo. Now Lino. Reinildo. And it's Koke. Over to the left. Gavi. De Paul has given away a free kick. Araujo. And Koundé. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lewandowski. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Koundé. Sends it crossfield. And that has been knocked clear. Gavi. De Paul. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
This ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lino! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lino, driving on and making good progress. Alvarez! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. De Jong. And Koundé. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Molina. Looking for options for movement. De Jong cuts out the pass. He's decent hit! No mistake! That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's another good win of the ball. Correa. Great challenge, time to perfection. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Paul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Defence has got rid of that. Alvarez. Chance here to counter. Lino. He could be in here. Alvarez. Oh, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he can clear it away.
Lewandowski has such a quick mind. Without that, he wouldn't have been able to maintain a threat then.
He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's picked his way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Reinildo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
5.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coque. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 12. Será
Molina
sustituido
gets across to intercept
el
that.
dorsal 11. El
Neymar.
dorsal 14.
Molina.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Dani Olmo.
Dos
So
minutos
what can they
después.
make of this? Now it's Ansu Fati. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Christensen does really well to win the ball there. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could move up a gear here. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. De Paul. Great skill, that's nice. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. That was always going to be the keeper's. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koke. Oh, this is a very good run. It's run loose here. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Fermin. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, who...
Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's had a hit. In for the pieces. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That pass isn't the best. And the counter is on. Lino. And Molina. It's a good run down the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Koundé. Eric Garcia. And Fermin. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Molina. Here's Llorente. Molina. And Jimenez. Lino. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the shot! They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Galan. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Eric Garcia. He's been picked out. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! A skipper's goal!
Well, how great was the strike that jolted the whole stadium into life? The skipper grabbing the contest by the scruff of the neck with impeccable timing. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Molina. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he finish? Galan. For De Paul. Well, they can break here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Eric Garcia. That has been slung wide. Balda. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's Griezmann! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ferran Torres. Balda. Great run on the overlap here. No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's managed to get free. Koke.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lino. Javi Galan. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lenormand. And Molina. De Paul. Now it's Griezmann. De Paul. And it's Griezmann. It's Koke. Now Lino. Koke. Now it's Lewandowski. Koundé gets flagged offside. Galan. Now he's off and running.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Paul for Koke, over to the left. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Backward it goes. Gets it back. Koke.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. And Javi Galan. Eric Garcia. Pedri under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
No way through. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Balde. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Koke. Lino. Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. He could be in here. There's the hit! It's anyone's ball. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
A real chance if he can get through. De Paul. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Interesting ball. And the shot! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Koke. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Jong. He's played him through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balda. Well timed, excellent interception. They get a throw in. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And it's Koke. Lino. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Koke. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's well spotted. Koke aimed beyond the defence. Lino. Yamal. It's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ferran Torres. Oh, perfectly measured that. Molina. Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Has a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Molina. The normal. And Reinildo. Alvarez. De Jong. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Barcelona finding their passes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Molina. Here's Llorente. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. De Paul. De Paul making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Koke. And Lenormand. And it's Koke. Oh, good read. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Griezmann.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That has been cut short. So, what can they make of this? Reinildo. Llorente.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's nice. Koke. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Llorente and Molina, and he can clear it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely spread. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. And back to the keeper they go. Koke. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alvarez. Oh, he's burst through! Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferran Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shot could... Lewandowski! There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball. Great hit! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's tried one! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
DePaul probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Molina. For DePaul. And here's the chance to counter. Ferran Torres. Gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shifted upfield. And here's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. All Black will lay claim to that. Lino. Koke has created one goal already. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Played into the middle. It is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal 14.
Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, they've got it again. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions... Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lamine Yamal knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Okay, interesting. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Yamal. Lino. It's Koke. Opts for safety. Molina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yamal. And Fermin. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. De Jong. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's on a charge. He's found a way through. Oh, what a mistake. And a shot. And he's done it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Kubasi. Christensen. Fermin!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming. Lino. And it's Koke. Lino. And the flag has stayed down. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. This is promising. Lino. Yamal. This is De Jong. Oh, good read. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fermin. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. That looks a good ball through. It's Koke! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fermin. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. No way through there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
De Jong. Vermeer. Barcelona finding their passes. Pedri. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona need to get
Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nice bit of trickery. Reinildo. Here's Llorente, and that interception was most necessary. Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that is a little undercooked. Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He has found the way through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Jong, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Driving forward, played out to the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ferran Torres, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Molina. Reinildo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good running with the ball. Pedri. Vermeer. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Pedri.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nice defending, physical and effective.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, Coque. El dorsal 12, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 2.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cambio de jugadores.
Plays a delicate ball. He is through here. And a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's a little off target. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Llorente has got himself a free kick. Gallagher, that has been slung wide. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out to the right, and he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Back into the middle. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And somehow it stayed out. And back to the goalkeeper. Molina. For De Paul. The normal. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gavi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He'll try from distance. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Lino. So it is still 0-0. It's Gallagher. Alvarez. He has found a way through. No, that was never going to make it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Lewandowski. Out to the right. He is through here. Shot a goal! Gallagher.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alvarez. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Balde. Strong running down that left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Koundé. It's a promising position. Alvarez. And Molina. Llorente. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gavi. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. And he can clear it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lenormand. And Javi Galan. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedri, looking for the runner. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Molina. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ansu Fati. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Lino. Lenormand. Oh, good read. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Gallagher and Lenormand. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are...
Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
That's been cut out, well played. Molina has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Molina. And Lenormand. Javi Galan. That has been slung wide. Gallagher. They want to be quick to recover this. He's picked his way through. And another time! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898
Galán.
espectadores.
That is good strength. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The normal. And it's Jimenez. Now Griezmann. The Paul has it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. De Jong. Pedri. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Llorente. Galán. Pedri. De Paul. Gavi. Pedri. In with the challenge. And they can counter here. De Paul. Gallagher. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Gavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lino.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is lovely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul. De Paul. Passing nice and neat. Opts for safety. Played out to the left flank. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alvarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
14.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal
Pretty
21.
robust defending.
Serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Dani Olmo.
por
Spread
el
it
dorsal
left.
6. Coque. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 20.
Can he latch on to
El
this?
dorsal 23. Se va a realizar
That's
un
just
cambio
playing
de
it safe
jugadores.
and simple.
Coque. And Lenormand. Ferran Torres.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Can he get it through? Alvarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dani Olmo. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already... Llorente! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's dribbled past his man here. And that's been intercepted. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. Koundé. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's managed to get free. Plays it in long. Pedri! Looking for options for movement. This might spell take. Now the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective.
Llorente! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he was alert to it. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Could move up a gear here, and he's on his way! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Lewandowski. Okay. Here's Llorente.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Reinildo. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. And he's gone searching crossfield. De Paul. This is Jimenez. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alvarez. Reinildo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. Gavi. Okay, he's looking to set free a runner. That has not gone well. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread neatly. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lino. He's found the way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played out towards the right wing. Caught offside that time. Reinildo and Lenormand. Molina. Llorente. It's Koke. Molina aimed beyond the defence, and that's put paid to a promising move. That's good running with the ball. He could be in here. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. This is De Jong. Played out to the left flank. Molina gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That is a great ball. He's had a shot. They've scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez, and he was quick to react. Christensen. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
There's the shot! It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Barcelona
Really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And this is Griezmann. They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valde. Great run on the overlap here. Ansu Fati. Valde. Now here's the delivery. Lino. And it's Jimenez. And Molina. Jimenez. Here's Llorente. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries a shot! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gallagher! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Reinildo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Jong.
Habrá
Balda.
3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This is De Jong.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good read. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gavi, great ball, and he's in. Decent hit! Oh, that is very close.
De Jong brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options.
Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. It's a quick one. That pass has been well intercepted. De Paul. Christensen calmly anticipates. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Koke. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pedri. That is good alertness. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's in on has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Koke, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koke. Over to the other side. That's good running with the ball. Here's Llorente. De Jong. Pedri. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward, and the counter is on.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Gavi. Balda. Pedri. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now it's Griezmann. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's found a way past. That has been cut short. Gavi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferran Torres. Fiddles it through. And here's the chance to counter. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Llorente. Well timed, excellent interception. De Jong. A real chance if he can get through. Lino. And he's intervened well there. Gavi. Balda. Ferran Torres.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pedri. This is De Jong. And that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And here's Griezmann. Alvarez, there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Ferran Torres. Balda. Gavi. And here's Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Ferran Torres. This is De Jong. Out to the right. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Koundé just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Reinildo. And still we await the first breakthrough.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And it's Jimenez. Llorente. This is Jimenez. Here's Llorente. Koke. Here's Llorente. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pedri. And it's Koke. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. De Jong. De Paul. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Reinildo. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sends it crossfield. Pedri is looking to set free a runner. And they can counter here.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Might be danger here. He's had a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
quite squeeze that one through.
Ferran Torres.
De Jong clips it so gently.
Jimenez.
And now they can clear their lines. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed...